qualifier is ready to take place. So please welcome onto the pitch for the last time, Argentina and Kenya.
Here we go for the last game of the day on the first day of this Women's Sevens Series qualifier. It's going to be Argentina versus Kenya in a Pool B match. Kenya with the early results, beating Hong Kong 24-21, losing to Belgium by just 2 points, 5-7. And Argentina, earlier on, thumped by Belgium 26-0 before coming back and surprising the hosts Hong Kong 17 points to 7. So both these sides with a chance at taking second spot. In fact, there could be 3 teams with 2 wins in Pool B at the end of this game.
Referee for the match, New Zealand is Rebecca Mahoney.
Both these sides still a real shot. The winner of this will definitely be in the quarterfinals tomorrow. And Kenya it is with the first burst. Janet Owino going down the far side and putting a quick score in 40 seconds on Argentina. And big hugs for that one. Good effort.
It was a great injection of pace.
Kick is away, so Kenya 5, Argentina 0. If you're watching from Kenya, hello. If you're watching from Argentina, buenos dias. Buenos noches, I'm not sure what time it is over there, but thanks for joining us as your players fight out this last game of the day, an important game for both sides. Both teams have travelled a long way to be here, and they'd love to be in the quarterfinals tomorrow. Good run from Valeria Montero up to the halfway, and Kenya penalised at that breakdown. Argentina go quickly, determined to peg back that early deficit. Good footwork from Noelia Billerbeck, the captain. This is Hernandez. Gets monstered by Chijera. Over the ball go Kenya, and well done. Just a split second there is all it takes for the ref to lose their very short temper with you.
Very opportunistic from Kenya. They're standing off the wide rucks and then going into the ones in the middle, causing havoc in Argentinians' breakdown.
We've seen that, haven't we? The ball has not left the hand, and that's just 101. Third time today, putting the cart before the horse.
Argentina standing wide.
That's a pig's dinner of a scrum, and Argentina get the penalty, but it's off the mark. Referee Mahoney from New Zealand wants them right on the mark. Yamila Otero with the ball. Here comes Montero. Up to the 22. There's a couple of Kenyans all over her. One of them's Amondi. Does well to get to ground. Gonzalez fires it out. Hernandez as they work their way towards the posts. Kanjini. Billerbeck. She's going to get robbed here, and not sure what that was. That's looked like Kenya were good there. Never mind. Gonzalez straightens up, and finally it had to come. Argentina have pegged one back to bring it up to 5-all.
Kenya just looking for those grab tackles. Unfortunately, they needed to get someone to ground. Argentina managed to play with the ball on their feet for a lot of those phases. Sofia Gonzalez with the conversion to come. And it's successful. 7-5 to Kenya.
Seven more minutes and they can get on the bus back to the hotel, go through their recovery protocols, and probably have a look at the restarts. Just at the last moment decided to switch direction. Didn't come off, had a plan. And so that'll be a free kick on halfway. If only someone would get the ball for them. And then at 9:22 tomorrow morning, we'll be back for day 2. Here come Kenya. Good run from Orlando, number 12, the captain. Here she goes again, Orlando. And just to keep their hands free. Masinde. Janet Owino takes on 7 and 8 on the far side. Somehow manages to stay in. Nzewa up to halfway. Masinde goes in looking for it, but Chakla not releasing. Good line coming onto the ball at pace, Chijera. And that's just been lost forward and then held on to. Time's up on the clock. Argentina with the last effort now. Can they go 60, 70 metres, trying to muscle her to the sideline, and they do so. It's been manhandled to the side there, and there's some confusion about whether the hooter has gone or not, and someone says, yes, it has. And so that's half time. It's Kenya 5, Argentina 7. A very keenly contested final match of the day. Both teams desperate to finish with 2 wins for the day.
Argentina are playing a very fast-paced game, especially in defense. They are putting pressure on the Kenyans. Kenyans looking to capitalize on their momentum and their size.
Referee Mahoney gets us underway for the final 7 minutes today at the Sokonpo Stadium. That's not going to go the 10, so that's an error from Kenya, instantly giving the ball on halfway to Argentina. It is they who have a 2-point advantage.
They've got a move planned.
Out it goes to Sofia Gonzalez, just very close to the touchline there, and they can't quite get her across, the arms out. Argentina now giving it some width. Kenyans coming up, one out there to cut him off at the pass. So we'll go back to the penalty.
Nice move from the Argentinians, but unfortunately they did it before the gain line, so the Kenyans just watched and managed that tackle on the wing really well. Do they have another move planned?
Remember to tap it. That's how you do it, folks, at home. Gonzalez gets us underway. Kenyans are just sitting back, waiting. Chingini trying to find a hole in this Kenyan defence. Ball squirts out the side. Kenya receive it and a bit loose there. Just thrown it at Sheila Chijera, who was not expecting it. So they did the hard work to force the turnover and then give it straight back. It's frustrating.
Kenyans are looking a little bit flustered at the turnovers.
Maria Paula Pedrosa comes on for a spell. Off comes Otero, 5 minutes left. Scrum on the 10-metre line, Kenyan territory. Kenya smelling an opportunity there and shoving the Argentinians off. Good hand, good pickup on the fly from Masinde. Good skills there.
Great cover tackle from Argentina's Fontana Rosa. Argentina have the ball again. What can they do with it?
Pedrosa, that's not straight. That's a Miles to the left. Chijera takes it with thanks. It had a ribbon on it. Kenya now, she's just got to keep going. Amondi for the corner. Amondi for the corner. Amondi in the corner. And Kenya retake the lead there after a terrible line-out throw from Argentina.
That was great from Kenya's captain Orlando, who capitalized on that turnover. Held the ball, didn't panic, pulled out from contact, and then passed it out to Amondi, who did the great finishing work of finding the space out wide and just running to it.
And the legs are a bit tired at the end of the day. The kick is no good. So they are on 10 points against Argentina's 7. This one's going down to the wire. With a quarter-final at stake here, everything to play for. It'll be Belgium and whoever wins this that will take top 2 spots in Pool B. Doreen Niziwa takes it down deep to Pedroso. Gonzalez throws out a wide one. This is Montero. Getting a shove in her back for her troubles is Masinde. Argentina coming up to the 10-metre line. Can they pierce through this line? Kenyan defence has been good in the second half and been snaffled by Chajera. And the tackler's not releasing, says referee Mahoney. Play goes on with a quick take. Kenya note with a score here. They could put this one to bed. Niziwa. Here's Chajera again. There's no real impetus. Someone's got to go forward. And that's what happens. Nicely trapped by Masinde. Puts the fend and gets away from the first tackler. Pedroso can't take her. And this could be the score that puts Kenya through to the semi-final, the quarterfinals. Coming back in this second half with a strong performance.
Masinde spotted the gap back on the short side. Good running to it. Unfortunately, Argentinians still on the floor from the previous tackle. Owino with the conversion. And it's successful. Kenya stretching their lead. Kenya 17, Argentina 7 with a couple of minutes left.
It's a good restart, plenty of height on that. Up goes Chajera and wins this back for Kenya. They're not finished yet. They could take first spot in the group. They could leapfrog Belgium with a big win here. Masinde again. It's all Kenya right now. Knock on, the arm is out. Argentina.
And the pressure's worked.
Yeah.
You can hear the Argentina's coaches shouting arriba. Up, up, up. Kenyans making a tactical substitution. Slow down the momentum, regain composure. They'll need to get this ball back. And it's Argentina's last-ditch effort.
Big shot from Kenya as the hooter sounds. Argentina with some nice passing. This is Maria Marino. Wins a penalty. This is more like it from Argentina. Coming onto the ball at pace. Maria Marino again with another run. They just haven't been able to pierce this defence in the second half, and Pedroso with the knock on, and that'll be the end of the game. It's Kenya 17, Argentina 7. Kenya will be going to the quarterfinals. Argentina will have to wait and see who's got the better points difference. But that ends day one here at SoCon Post Stadium of the World Rugby Women's 7 Series Qualifiers. Thank you for joining us today and we hope you'll join us again tomorrow from 9:22 Hong Kong time when we kick off again, leading up to the big final at 5:12 local time tomorrow in the big stadium. Who will take out this event and who will be joining the World 7 Series? Join us tomorrow. Goodbye.